Alright guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. So here it is guys, 3 mistakes that a lot of new gun owners make. Some of the mistakes I made it myself, and probably you guys did about the same thing. But now if you're a brand new guy trying to get information, you should go ahead and read the comments, because my subscribers are awesome and they're going to put a lot of good information. So definitely check out the comments. But here it is guys. Again, first one is going to be pretty simple, and it's the fact that a lot of guys don't do any research. A lot of guys don't really find any information, and they find themselves buying a gun based in pretty much no experience, based on the fact that someone told them, hey, you should buy this gun because this gun is cool, and that's about it. So if you're a brand new guy out there, you need to go into YouTube and watch a bunch of videos. Watch a lot of videos, then go into Google, whatever search engine you do or you utilize, whatever it is, and start learning about that gun. And you want to learn as much as you can. You want to learn what's that main purpose. I mean, full-size guns are more into maybe home defense because you have a rail, maybe more into survival situation. You go into the smaller gun, maybe pocket guns are more into concealed carry. So you need to identify your purpose. What is the purpose of you buying that gun for? And then pick that gun and do the research so essentially you buy the right gun for the right purpose. All right, guys, number 2 is going to be out there. Probably some of you guys won't agree, but it is what it is. This is my experience, and I'm going to share what I have learned. And it's going to be the fact that don't listen to the gun salesman. I mean, just don't listen to him. He's there to do a job. He is there to sell guns, and he's going to be his sell technique or his sales whatever, what he's telling you is going to be influenced based under whoever owns the store. I mean, typically that's how it is. I know some of you guys work at gun stores, and I definitely appreciate that. You guys are great supporter here in the channel, but you guys, just as well as me, know that is the truth. That is a fact. A lot of you guys don't do that. Again, I have had that conversation with a lot of you guys, and you guys have told me that, hey, look, I don't do that, but I get the point. And the reality is that a lot of those guys, the majority of those guys, are going to be influenced by their leadership, by the manager, by their boss. So again, I found myself in a situation a while ago where I went to check out an FN9. If I got that right, and the guy was pushing the XDs. Now, nothing wrong with the XDs, but again, you may find yourself in that type of situation where you want to buy this gun, and the gun salesman is trying to sell you another gun based on the fact that they have a bunch of ones back there in the back room. So to be safe, guys, don't listen to him. Do your own research, make your own opinion, and go to the gun store to buy the gun that you want. Now, guys, the last one's going to be pretty simple. Buy something you can handle. Now, I got to tell you guys, this is something that a lot of times we get the cool factor. I saw this guy using a full-size MMP or a full-size Glock or a full-size SIG or a full-size this. So that's what I want, because that's what I'm going to carry for everything. And the reality is that you may not be able to, essentially you won't be able to handle that gun. It's not going to serve the purpose that you want. Again, Glock 17 is great. I love mine. I conceal carry mine in the past, but I got to tell you the truth, guys. Nowadays, I don't do it that often. I prefer to carry my Glock 43. It's not really that I can't handle it. It just is too much. So it does not fit my purpose. I talked about that a couple of minutes ago. Make sure you get something that you could handle for your purpose. If your purpose to home defense, get something that has a rail so you could attach a flashlight. Maybe something with a higher capacity. If your purpose to conceal carry, go into the smaller gun, maybe Glock 43, MMP Shield, Glock 42. I mean, there's so many choices out there that are excellent. Just make sure you buy something that is going to fit your purpose. All right, guys, so there it is. 3 mistakes that I made myself. 3 mistakes that a lot of guys make every single day. And some of you guys have made a bunch of mistakes. So go ahead and put it down below in the comments. Let us know, a mistake that you made and, how to fix that mistake so you don't make it again. Pass on information to the new guy trying to buy a gun for the for the first time. And again, guys, if you are that new buyer, make sure you be responsible, make sure you be safe, make sure you get some training whenever you could afford. You know, save $20 a week, $20 a month, and eventually you're gonna be able to take a class and you're gonna be able to take some type of training, because training is critical, guys. As always, let me know what you think. If you like this type of videos, click like, subscribe to this channel, share the videos, and God is in control.